Good morning, everybody. Hey, it's Tuesday, September 6th, 2016. After a long weekend, hope you enjoyed your Labor Day weekend. I know I certainly did, and you guys as well. Kind of, all of us had sort of busy weekends, if you will, but also got a chance to relax as well. So
very good.
I would like to open up this morning's show, guys.
Yes.
I made sure to pull the paper, and that way.
Okay.
There was something big that happened this weekend.
What was
in
it?
the sports world, and I just want to hold this up from the State Journal saying,
"Oh yeah,
upset, easy to stomach."
Oh yeah. How about that, guys?
It's a good headline. Who came up with that?
That was a good game. I watched the last about quarter of it because I wasn't home for the rest of it. But
Jason
it was
Galloway,
good.
solid
Stud.
headline. Love
Solid
it.
headline.
Good job, Jason Galloway. Shout out. I like that headline.
How about that, boys? Big win.
Hey,
we did it.
That's the way to start the season.
At halftime, of course, you got Matt LePay and Mike Lucas.
Voice of the Badgers.
Radio network. Gotta love those guys.
Oh, yeah.
And at halftime, Lucas was interviewing a past Badger player, and they were like, this is going to be like a heavyweight belt where you're going 15 rounds back and forth, and it's going to come down to the last minute.
And it did.
It sure
and
did.
it held all four quarters. Way to go for the Badgers on the planning and to come out.
Yeah.
They start off with losing somebody right out of the gate.
Right.
And,
It's tough.
but,
They did it.
They stepped up. They did it. And they were playing on one of the radio stations I listened to. They were playing some previous Matt LePay calls, and now they've added the interception at the end to his play call.
His highlight reel,
yeah.
if you will.
And how about that cheap shot? Did you guys see that video at all?
At the end?
So the guy gets the
Yes.
interception, and then the LSU player, after the play's over, decks the person who got the interception.
Right in the helmet.
Just boom. He's off his feet. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
When I saw
Shame on you.
later on, I think it was Facebook, they said the coach of LSU was really going to look into it to say he thought the play wasn't over yet. I'm like,
Sure.
dude, he was on the ground and got back up.
Yeah.
It was
Everyone
done.
else
it
in
was
the stadium
over.
knew,
Yeah.
but
So I don't know.
Yeah, he ended up getting suspended for one preseason game next week, or this upcoming week.
This should be a regular season game.
Yeah, big deal.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
So
Come on.
it sucked that he did. I'm glad he's okay because he was down for a little while after the hit, but
he got up and he was cheering on after that.
And of course the other, so he gets suspended. He gets kicked out of the game is what I wanted to end with. They kicked him out at that point too, which
Right.
was awesome.
So,
It just added to the woo.
Yeah.
I was holding Lily in my arms, dancing up and down. We were screaming together. She may have been screaming for other reasons, but we were screaming together.
She was screaming because you woke her up.
Right?
But that's all right.
So yeah, that was awesome. It was a really crazy game. They the real thing around this also is at the end of the game, they finally got to do the Lambeau Leap.
Oh,
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
They
that's
finally-
all of them.
Remember,
jumped
there
up
was this, college football, they had asked the college football if the two teams could do Lambeau Leaps during the game,
Right.
and they denied their request.
Right.
So
Had to wait till after the game.
Yeah.
Well, they still got to do it.
They got
so
to
that's
do it.
good. They got to do it.
So Badgers
Hey,
got
at
to
least
do it.
they asked.
They did. It's just funny that they asked and were denied.
Denied.
So there you go.
That's
How about
funny.
those Badgers are what I wrote in the script. So
Hey-o.
Hey.
Go Badgers.
go Bucky. So now it's home games from here on out for a little bit. So
All right.
we can touch on that some other time. But yes, we got a busy show for you today. We're going to recap some of the events from this past weekend, plus some interesting headlines for you. Talk about the safest month in roads in accordance with crashes and deaths. So
Right. Nice.
got that coming up. Verona Road Construction. It starts today in Fitchburg. Today.
It does.
So we'll talk about that in digest. A little bit later, the King, he's asked to talk a little bit about the Badgers as well. Tony
Very
King
good.
stops on by from the rec department, and oh boy.
All right.
boy.
Well, we'll
That's
have
all
to
we
try
can
and
say is,
save him
oh,
a little
boy.
bit of time.
Yeah,
you
so
can-
let's race through this.
All right.
Preston.
Starting off with stories that I hate reading, but here we go. Armed robbery. So initially on the 4th of September at about 9:53 p.m., officers for the Fitchburg Police Department responded to the 2100 block of High Ridge Trail for a report of an armed robbery of a pizza delivery driver. Now, going on to the investigation, they found that they arrived and learned that the victim was robbed of an undisclosed amount of cash and 2 pizzas by a suspect described as a black male, approximately 5'6" to 5'8", With an average build, the suspect was wearing a gray hooded sweatshirt and gray pants with a black or dark blue t-shirt under the sweatshirt. Suspect had a mask covering his mouth and nose. The suspect did display a black handgun during the robbery. If you have any information regarding the incident, please contact the Fitchburg Police Department at 608-270-4300. Thank you.
I had to put that one for you to read because you used to deliver food.
I did. Never had anything like that happen, fortunately.
Knock on wood, thank God.
Yeah.
All right, from the Fitchburg Senior Center Friends Group, they held their ice cream social this past weekend down at Apple Garden. We had a crew out there to show you what it was all about.
I'm Bob Davis, and I'm vice president of the Friends Group this year.
And I'm Craig Davis, no relation, and I'm the incoming president.
Well, today is ice cream social where Apple Garden is donating the ice cream. The Friends Group and volunteers from the Fitchburg Senior Center are actually serving the ice cream. And we ask for donations for the scholarships for senior programs. Those programs provide seniors with opportunities to do a variety of activities, so it's a very beneficial, worthwhile cause.
And there's some seniors that can't afford even the minimum fees, and so we're doing this scholarship program to help them out.
We've done this before. We did it last year, and then we did it in 2013 as well. So this is the third time that I'm aware of that we've done it. And it's we really need to thank this year Betty Forrest, who's the owner of Apple Garden, who's very generously donated the ice cream and all the stuff that goes with it, cups, bowls, etc. And any donations that are brought in, she donates directly to the Friends Group of the Fitchburg Senior Center.
It's a lot of fun. Come on out.
Yeah, it is. It's it's really neat to see the kids enjoying ice cream, and we've had a lot of kids here today, and it's a good family activity where people come and pick apples and then get some ice cream as well. So it's beneficial for both the Apple Garden and for the Senior Center.
There you go. And you can catch the next event. It's a Grandparents' Day coming up in a few weeks, so stay tuned for that. We'll give you the info as it comes up.
Very good. Then another good event that happened just this weekend. This is the Fly into Fall event. So this is held up at Nine Springs Golf Course, and it looks like the Fitchburg Fire Rescue is up there, and they were having a good time. I think we have some pictures from it. So this is up at Nine Springs Golf Course, kind of a community gathering. They had just some fun activities going on there, and ended the night with some fireworks. Like I said, I heard them that night. But yeah, they're going to also be posting up more pictures throughout the week, I guess, on the Fitchburg Police Department's Facebook page if you want to see some more sights from the event. So
And I put the wrong piece in there. I think it was Fall into School.
Oh,
if I got it right now.
Fly into School.
Fly into School.
That's
yeah.
what it was.
I blew that one. That's my fault.
It's all good.
Either way, it was a great event. Looks
It
like
was a
a
good
well-attended event. So there you go. All right, from the Senior Center, switching back over, they have a genealogy class
Hey,
coming up.
that's
This
cool.
one's pretty interesting. Take a look here. This is new. It'll be on Thursday, October 20th at 6:30 p.m. Interested in researching your family history but don't know where to start? The Fitchburg Public Library and Senior Center are teaming up to offer an overview of genealogy and includes a walk through of some of the popular genealogy websites. Bring along the basic family history and a laptop or tablet for your hands-on experience. To register for this free event, all you have to do is contact Liz Zimdars. Yeah. 729-1791, or else just check in with the Senior Center and they'll tell you how to get signed up. Limited to 15.
Limited to 15. All right. This is kind of interesting. So the Wisconsin Large Animal Emergency Rescue nonprofit organization is holding a benefit in Fitchburg on Saturday, September 24th at the Frostwood Farm Pavilion, which is here in Fitchburg. Did you know that?
I did not know that, but I have heard of this group. They had sent us the release, and this is awesome because this deals with public safety and teaching them how to deal. So if they found a cattle vehicle, let's say, on its side,
Sure.
It teaches them how to get the animals out safely without causing any further injury,
Yeah.
and how to deal with that. So it trains police, fire, and EMS and other
Emergency
public
responders, right?
officials, yeah, if you will. So it sounds like a great event, and they're training students this week at the UW students
Cool.
about it. So thought, why not throw it in there? It sounds like a pretty cool
Throw
story.
it in the pot.
Throw it in the pot. So hopefully you can make it out there and help them earn some more money, right?
Indeed.
All right, I said this at the top of the show. Safest month on the roads.
Safe out there.
Yeah. Last month was the least deadly August in Wisconsin roads since World War II. Here we go. With 50 traffic fatalities, August was the safest month in Wisconsin roads in terms of traffic deaths since World War II. Traffic fatalities last month were also were 14 fewer than August of 2015 and 15 fewer than the 5-year average month of August, according to preliminary statistics from the DOT. Deadliest month in August was 1969 with 154.
Ooh.
Yikes. This was the single worst month for traffic deaths in Wisconsin history. As of August 31st, a total of 387 people have died in Wisconsin crashes in 2016, including 53 motorcycle operators, 4 motorcycle passengers, 28 pedestrians, and 8 bicyclists. Traffic deaths through the end of August were 33 more than during the same period in 2015 and 32 more than the 5-year average.
Right. So it's encouraging to hear that this is a good month because we are a little bit above where we have been previously, which isn't good.
You figure with the month ending, this worked out
Right.
better. I mean, because everybody's trying to get out for the rest of the summer and it's trying to stay safe out there. But I think the messages are getting out there.
They are.
So there you go.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. All right, coming up next, take a quick break. Going to open up the digest and tell you about the road construction, the Verona road construction update, specifically related to Fitchburg. It's there. It's here.